Hello, Scorpio. This is Erica, and I guess this is now your mid-month general love reading. I've been sick as crap for the last 2 weeks, and so this is why it's late. I don't know. There's been a lot of crazy energy shifts. Apparently, I was taking it all in, but now I'm pretty much better. So I'm going to be doing this, and in the next couple of days, I'll be starting the mid-monthly general spiritual conversations, whatever, or readings. So this is good for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, but also it can be wherever Scorpio resonates with you, like North Node, 5th, 7th, 8th house in your birth chart. This could be from your point of view or the point of view of the person that you're dealing with. Time is fluid, so this could be happening now. It could be happening. It could have happened in the past. It could be coming up in the future. So if it doesn't make sense, check back in a couple of weeks, and then it might make sense then. Also, this can be coming from your point of view of the person. Did I just say that? The person that you're dealing with. Yeah. As well as this could be somebody that you're not even dealing with anymore, but they could be still stuck in your energy. So keep in mind with that, because I know with me, the crap pisses me off all the time when I watch readings and the same person keeps coming up and I'm like, motherfucker, I haven't talked to this person in like 3 months. They're still stuck in your energy field for some reason. Either that they're at some point might come back and you might have to deal with them again. Doesn't mean you have to be with them. Keep that in mind. I like how it's like shadow puppets right here. But anyways, or the cords, the attachments that y'all have together have not been cut. So research energy cord cutting techniques. All right. So let's get into it. All righty. Okay. Divine source, spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, angels. What information do you have for my Scorpios for August 2019 regarding love? All right. So what's been going on in the recent past for my Scorpios? Ooh, okay. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Whether you're trying to force something to work or trying to resist something. Interesting. All right. So what's going on in the present for my Scorpios? Retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. Maybe some healing going on. We don't know. And what's up in what's in store for the near future? I feel like a lot of y'all might be like kind of kind of anxious about something. It kind of has your energy scattered a little. All right. So what's in store for the near future for my Scorpios regarding love? What's in store? Interesting. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious path or your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And Libra just got this as well, so you might be a Libra Scorpio cusp, or you could have, it doesn't matter. All right, so overall energy for the month, bottom of the deck, is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Interesting. Right after that, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Alrighty. So let's see. Clarify. Alright, Spirit. So, why is let go control issues here in the recent past for my Scorpios? Why is let go of control issues here in the recent past? That was awful. Alright. One more after this. Alright. Why is let go of control issues here in the recent past for my Scorpios? Why is let go of control issues in the recent past? King. Why did I say Knight of Swords? You might have thought about blocking communication with somebody, or somebody could have blocked communication with you. But King of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like your thoughts were having a field day with you. about some kind of issue regarding love that you eventually had to be like, holy shit, I'm going to drive myself crazy if I keep trying to force this situation or even try to guess where it goes. I just need to throw my hands up and just let things go the way they're supposed to go. Because the more you try to force something and try to make it fit, the worse it gets usually. All right. Ooh. Interesting. So we have the King of Swords with the Six of Wands reverse with the Four of Cups, okay? Okay, so you could be dealing, well, we got air, fire, and water. So in the recent past, it could have been a breakup, could have been somebody that was kind of in and out of your life, or even just a situationship, but the situation made you feel out of control. It made you feel very defeated. It made you feel insecure. And so you could have started thinking obsessively about almost like the bad things that are going to go wrong. What if I give my heart to this person, they cheat on me? What if I give my heart to this person, they reject me? What if I try to offer an apology and they don't want anything to do with me? Maybe the best thing for me to do is just, be alone and not even talk to them, because if I open up, I don't want to open up and be hurt even worse. Like, I feel like you were in a place of trying to be guarded because you were trying to protect your heart, you were trying to protect yourself, but unfortunately it came from a wounded place, and because of that you weren't seeing, you were kind of disillusioned. This is a card about disillusionment and also not seeing what spirit is really, the universe is trying to work out for you. The universe was trying to give you a new start in love, but you could have been focusing, I'm hearing some of you drinking kind of too much, maybe to ease the pain or to ease the thoughts that you were having. You're like, if I just want to go to bed, so maybe if I just, drink, I won't have to think about this person, I won't have to think about this situation, I will just let it go. I feel like it was a lot of head-heart conflict. Because the person has red and green. Red is the color of the root chakra. Green is the color of the heart chakra. Okay? You are more worried about your own safety, security, your own stability. You are worried about your own insecurities in a way. And not trying to say that in a bad way, because we all freaking do it. And so, but you wanted to give your love so much, but you were more focused on being guarded. And keep in mind, this could be either coming from your perspective or the perspective of the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so it could have been that you decided to throw your hands up in the situation because you didn't feel any victory, any growth, that this couldn't work out for you because the other person wasn't realizing what the love you were trying to give to them. All right. So let's see. Why is retreat here in the present for my Scorpios? Just wanted to flip out. Seven of Cups. So I feel like that a part of you is you're not even wanting to like give a chance to love right now because you're like, obviously I have a bad time like picking. Yeah. Damn, what are y'all going through? You might be like you might be going through a time of where you feel like you don't make healthy options or you don't pick healthy options in love. You have the Seven of Cups reversed with the Nine of Cups reversed, okay? So you might be going through a period of isolation right now where you're like, you know what? I just don't want to even deal with love. And I'm feeling like you might be going through some depression as well. The Nine of Cups reversed. You're not feeling emotionally satisfied, fulfilled, or happy because you feel like you never get what you want, that every time that you try to put yourself out there, that it just ends in a shit show. So some of you actually might be isolating yourselves because of you're going through a period of depression because somebody that you might have loved or, wanted to be with, might have left. Or it could have been a toxic situation that you didn't want to deal with anymore. Or, I mean, I think a lot of you is more so you're so afraid of getting hurt that you decided just to kind of walk away from this person, walk away from any potential of real love. You might be dealing here and there with people, but none of them are viable options. And I think deep down, you know that. And the reason why you're dealing with them is because you don't have the emotional availability to actually give yourself to somebody you love, because you have some deep wounds involving love. But others of you, you might be isolating and retreating because you know that there is some stuff you need to work on. You realize that if you do not work on your personal happiness, if you do not get yourself into an emotional balanced place, you're going to keep attracting situations that throw you off balance, okay? You attract who you are. You attract people from the same wounds, unhealed wounds, the same issues that you have, okay? So if you keep attracting the same kind of people or the same kind of situations, it's not that, oh, you're unlucky, you can never catch a break. No, the universe is trying to get you to wake up to those things about you that need to be healed in order for you to move forward and be in a more healthy and loving relationship, okay? So let's look at religious factors. Why is religious factors here in the near future for my Scorpios? Interesting. So we have the Temperance reversed. Oh, man. One more. And the Page of Cups reversed. I feel like that in the near future, it's going to be very important for you to take a time out. And I think it's going to start now, or, soon. But it's going to be for the rest of the month that you should take, you should take a time out for yourself to reassess what are these things in your life, or what are these things about you that you really need to focus that need healing. Why is there a disconnect in blending your head and your heart? Why is there such a wall up? Why is there such a guard up? Why are you so scared to love and to fully give yourself to somebody? I understand that we have all had people that have hurt us, but the thing is, we have all had people that hurt us, okay? Anything that has happened to you has happened to other people and will happen to other people, all right? Anything that has happened to anybody has happened before in history. The thing is, we have to move on. We have to move forward. We have to deal with those issues and confront those issues. And I know as a Scorpio, it's really hard sometimes because Scorpios are the deepest water sign. I always compare it to the Mariana Trench. Y'all feel very deeply. So when you're in love, you're really fucking in love. It's a very all-consuming love. So it's scary that when there is a breakup or a heartache, obviously, you're going to hurt to the extent of how much you loved. So as a Scorpio, you hurt way more because you loved way more, because that is your essence. You go to the depths of the emotional sea, right? But the thing is, at the end of the day, by closing yourself off is not what's going to help you find love. Because if the door is closed, how can anybody come in? And you could say to yourself, I don't understand why I keep attracting, it's, you keep attracting these people that are not validating you the way that you want to be validated. And if you do find somebody, you might have had somebody in the past that did validate you in that way, but it scared you so much you actually pushed them away because you have those unhealed issues. And so I feel like a lot of this heart-to-heart conversation, if you left somebody in the past, or if you've blocked emotions from somebody in the past, I feel like this month, do some healing, spend some time reflecting and, what are things that you can do to open your heart up more. But you need to talk to this person, or you might talk to this person. Well, I won't say you need to, because you don't need to do shit but die and pay taxes. But it would be a very healing thing for you to honestly and openly have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody that you might have, been so guarded in the past that you couldn't give a proper emotions to. You see how the woman here is like, please love me, Billy. Billy, why? I'm going to kiss you. And the dude's like, no, bitch. Not happening. Because the person is guarded. But your angels are here to help try to release those pains, those burdens, those insecurities, those traumas, those wounds that have kept you from fully opening up and experiencing love again. It could be for the first time. It could be for the 15th now, whatever. But I mean like true love. A lot of the love we experience is very codependent and toxic in nature, unfortunately, because we are not taught what healthy love is. And we don't have examples of what healthy love is. So I feel like healing is going to be a very important issue coming up in the near future. And I'm hearing also that if you have somebody that you feel, there's a lot of cups here. So you have a lot of emotions going on right now. You'd be very stuck in your head about a person that you want to talk to them, but you're scared to talk to them. You know, you're scared to be rejected, or you're scared that they moved on. But the thing is that if you stay unhealed and stay unbalanced, yeah, there will be no new offers in love. There will be no forward movement in love. It's going to stay at a very superficial and toxic surface level for you until that healing and balancing starts. All right. So let's see, what additional messages and advice do you have from our Scorpios? Yeah, shout out. Stop second guessing yourself. This is a test. Ooh. Interesting. One more card. Any additional messages or advice? All right, you got two more cards. Compromise on things and let them go. And I feel like let them go is about people from your past that have hurt you. If you've been cheated on before, let that shit go. If you've been hurt before, let that shit go. If you've been lied to before, let it fucking go. Because at the end of the day, you holding on to that past pains and past hurts is only preventing your future from getting better. Okay? It's only preventing your future from being the future that you want. All right, this is a test. Can you get to a place where you can honestly, openly and fully give your heart to somebody without acting in fear, without guarding yourself, without playing games, without testing somebody, without doing things that you might have done in the past because you were so afraid to love again, even though you want love. So you would get in relationships, and then when you actually start caring for this person, you might start freaking out and start playing games or start getting paranoid or start emotionally shutting down. And what the fuck is the point of getting in a relationship if you're going to do these things? All right. So if you do have to talk to somebody that is from your past that you really might want to reconcile with, you got to realize you need to compromise on things. All right. You need to listen to them fully and completely. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, man or woman? The time is now or nigh. But so you have these heart-to-heart conversations with somebody, compromise on things, because in the past, you might have been coming from such a place of hurt that you weren't able to fully listen to what this person was needing from you. You weren't able to fully understand what this person was needing from you because you were so, you had so much emotional, I guess I want to say baggage from the past. And so the thing is that you need to learn that in a relationship, it's all about compromise as well. Is that, if somebody is willing to put in the work with you, a lot of times I feel like from Scorpios, people need more emotional availability, more emotional truth and honesty, which I guess actually that's really for anybody. We're all emotionally retarded and it sucks. But that's where the healing is needed to come in. All right. So now I'm going to pull a card from, there we go. All right. The Heal Yourself reading cards. Sorry that when my camera freezes, it's because I have not figured out yet on how not to my laptop to shut off while I'm recording, or like to try to go into sleep mode. So one day I'll figure that out. Anyways, all right, so let's go ahead and see. All right, Spirit, what is the main issue that you would like Scorpio to heal? What is the main issue that you would like Scorpio to heal at this time? Interesting. Soulmate. So yeah, this is a test. All this could be involving a soulmate situation, and that you might be so scared of really giving to yourself to this person because you are scared shitless. If I give myself to this person completely, they could ruin my life. As in, if they decide they don't love me, I will be destroyed forever. And so it's like a part of you, I feel like some of you is like, I'd rather almost not love than be loved and get hurt. I understand that because that's how I used to be. I was so fucking scared of love. I would always tell people I'd rather fight a million bears with all lasers on their heads than fall in love with somebody deeply and get fucking hurt. But the thing is, you gotta pay to play. You know what I'm saying? How the hell are you gonna win the lottery if you never pay? And if you never buy a ticket? Everything in life is risk involved. Anything good in life is risk involved. You gotta take the risk. But when you do the necessary healing and the necessary work, it won't impact your life in a negative way when things don't work out. You know, you will realize, okay, it is what it is. It's not that it was any shot or dig that, you know, I'm not good enough. It's just the way it is, you know, but it gets you a step closer to where you want to be. All right, so let's see Soulmate. Soulmate, open your heart and invite sacred love. Your soulmate is not far from you. To connect with them, you need to open your heart. Call them in and have patience. If you are not ready to accept your soulmate, keep working on self-love. Come on now. You will be drawn to your soulmate like a magnet and feel an immense sense of familiarity, like you have known them before. Your capacity to love will increase dramatically, and you will experience higher states of consciousness. No one can touch your heart in the same way that a soulmate can. It is important to note that your soulmate will not necessarily be your partner. He or she may come in a completely different form that you have imagined, but they will offer incredible wisdom, growth, and expansion. Be aware that we connect with our soulmates when we are ready to truly evolve and move to the next level of consciousness and life experience. We attract them into our lives when we need to open our hearts fully and learn about unconditional love. All right, so the action is take some slow, deep breaths. Connect to your heart. Imagine calling your soulmate towards you. You do not have to know what they look like. Just feel the openness in your heart and allow yourself to connect to their heart. Imagine that there is a gold cord attaching you to them with beautiful, loving energy flowing between you. Know that you are supported and will soon meet each other in the physical reality. Keep working on opening your heart and enjoying your life. So like I said, if you've been going through some depression, you know, start doing some healing, but also get your fucking ass out of the house. Go spend some time in nature and go to do stuff that makes you feel happy. If y'all have an arcade, go to the arcade, play some games, race some go-karts, do some zip lining, whatever, you know, get some fun back into your life. Alrighty, Scorpio, I hope this resonated. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Also check out your other signs. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Remember, this could be coming from your point of view or the point of view of the person that you're dealing with, and this also could be upcoming if it's not making sense now. I said also I'll be trying to get out those mid-monthlies within the next couple of days. The general readings. All right. Love you guys. All right. Hang in there. Love and light.